Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome to the Thursday edition, the special edition for Marvin Velasquez Songlists Show. In just a couple of minutes, ay makakasama po natin ang radio presenter, DJ, and one of the handsomest broadcaster, and Mix One Radio Edinburg Scotland with the name of CLAYTON PRATT. In just a couple of minutes, guys. All right, this is your host, Marvin Velasquez, the boss and office of the Philippines, saying good evening, hello world, hello Philippines, hello Scotland. All right. So anyway, about the COVID mandates here in the Philippines is already loosening up, but still the I think so far 72 to 75% of the population here in the Philippines has been fully vaccinated. And the thing is, we are looking after and being harmed by the monkeypox. But the thing is, I hope it wouldn't be escalated and spread out all over the world so that we will back to normal again. And sa mga hindi pa nag-vaccine, mag-vaccine na po kayo. At sa mga hindi pa nag-booster, mag-booster na po kayo. And to make life so beautiful. All right. So, again, in just a couple of minutes, a good friend of mine, all right, a radio presenter and broadcaster and DJ of Mix One Edinburg Scotland Radio, will be appearing and gracing my show for tonight with the name of CLAYTON PRATT. All right, so before anything else, I will be playing The Beast from Wuhan, a song of hope against COVID-19, and this song composed by the famous awardee 2019, Erasmus Rastimbalidi, and arranged by Toni Miller, performed by various artists of Erasmus Talents in Entertainment Management. Beast from Wuhan. Here we go.
Virus from Wuhan that grips the lives of everyone.
This 2020 superbug makes everybody feeling sad.
Life's working and socializing. This awful scourge keeps us growing.
This killer beast from Wuhan, spreading fears across the land. Together we fight against this feeling of the Of course, guys, we shall overcome.
This one radio.
And of course, Clayton Prats will be gracing our show for tonight, and we'll be listening at the valuable messages, valuable message about life, about music, and some other personal questions that I prepared for tonight for him. And of course, before anything else, all right. So I'll be playing "You're My Friend," composed by Erasmo Rusty Malilin, taken video courtesy at Ito Ang Tahanan Net 25 TV show here in the Philippines, performed by, of course, Froy Manto, Jam Mascareñas, and Miss Irene Coloso. It is included in the upcoming musical movie Pera Cuarta Selfie. Money, money, money. Here we go. You're my friend.
You're my friend, my one true friend. When I'm sad and feeling bad, you were always there to make me glad and show your helping hand.
I am so lucky to have you, and I thank you for being you. It's good to know you're there. You were always there for me.
My forever friend you'll be. You are me and I am you. You are always there when I call your name to share my life's joys and miseries. You're my friend, my one true friend. When I'm sad and feeling bad, you are always there to make me glad and show your helping hand.
I am so lucky to have you.
And I thank you for being you. It's good to know you're there. You are always there for me. My forever friend you'll be. You are me and I am you. You are always there when I call your name to share my life's joys and miseries.
Today I want to thank you for all the things you do. I want the world to know you're my friend, my one true friend.
With all the years together and all the memories, I hold them dear in my heart and never will depart. I am so lucky to have you, and I thank you for being you. It's good to know you're there. You are always there for me. My forever friend you'll be. You are me and I am you. You are always there when I call your name to share my life's joys and miseries. Today I want to thank you for all the things you do.
I want the world to know you're my friend. friend, my one true friend.
With all the years together and all the memories, I hold them dear in my heart and never will depart. With all the years together and all the memories, I hold them dear in my heart and never will depart. You're my friend.
My one true friend.
You're my friend.
That was You're My Friend by Troy Manto, Jem Mascareñas, and of course, Iron Coloso. And my next would be My Love Diaries, performed by yours truly, Marvin Velasquez, Rico Garcia, and Miss Cynthia Garcia. Video courtesy at Net25. Ito ang Tahanan Show, most trusted television show in the Philippines. My Love Diaries. In just a few minutes, guys, we will be gracing by the host, Clayton Pratt of Edinburg Mix 1 Radio UK. Here we go. My Love Diaries.
I have a little book, a lovely treasure book, and I call it My Love Diaries. It's a compilation of inspirational stories of love in this great big wide world.
Love stories to be shared, of lovers everywhere, of passion, of attraction, and of tenderness, and wisdom to be learned over my love diaries. It's just to love and to be loved in return. My love diaries, my love diaries, a collection of love stories here in my heart. My love diaries, my love diaries, memorable and so adorable in life.
Oh, love stories to be shared.
For lovers everywhere, of passion, of attraction, and of tenderness, and wisdom to be learned over my love diaries. It's just to love and to be loved in return. My love diaries, my love diaries, a collection of love stories here in my heart. My love diaries, my love diaries, memorable and so adorable in life. Love stories to be shared, for lovers everywhere, of passion, of attraction, and of tenderness, and wisdom to be learned over my love diaries. It's just to love and to be loved in return. And wisdom to be learned over my love diaries. It's just to love and to be loved in return. And wisdom to be learned over my love diaries. It's just to love and to be loved in return. It's just to love and to be loved in return.
Wow, of course, that was Miss Cynthia Garcia, Rico Garcia, and yours truly, my Love Diaries. And mega shout out to all the people around the world who are watching right now. So Erasmo Malilin, all the way from London, UK. Thank you so much. And of course, Amelia de Lima. Thank you so much, ma'am, for watching. And of course, Len V. Capulong from Missouri, USA. And she says, hello, lovely people of all over the world. And she added, hello, Erasmus Star Talents in Entertainment Management. And she added as well, hello, Mr. Marvin Velasquez, the boss and Prince of the Philippines. Thank you. And Romel Aquino from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Assalamualaikum. And he said, nice one, idol. Thank you so much. And Landy Capulong says, hello, Sir Rusty, the executive producer of the Pera Cuarta Salapi. Indeed. And she added, hello, si Cynthia Garcia and Mr. Rico Garcia and Coach Richard Tubigon Barbadillo. Wow, no, wow. Thank you so much, sir, for that thoughts. And Landy Capulong added, wonderful trio, Rico Garcia, Cynthia Garcia, and Marvin Velasquez. What an amazing combination of voices. You nailed it. Love it. Bravo. And Sir Richard Tubigon Barbadillo, of course, added galing naman. Thank you so much. And of course, Miss Cynthia Garcia, the TV actress and recording star of Erasmus Star Talents in Entertainment Management, says, good evening. And she added, my Love Diaries, great song. Thank you so much. And hello, lovely peoples. Ma'am Landy Capulong added. And of course, Vivian Hernandez from Kobe, Japan. All right. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you so much, kapatid. Hello, kapatid, she says. And of course, greeting from Lady V, she added. And Miss Cynthia Garcia says, hello, Ma'am Len. And Landy Capulong says, hello, lovely sis, Lady V. All right, guys. And of course, Ma'am Cynthia Garcia says, Vivian Hernandez miss you. We miss you. We all miss you guys. Without further ado, I'm now giving you the reason why we have the celebrity guest all the way from Scotland, the radio presenter of Mix One Radio, Edinburg, Scotland. Of course, a good friend of mine. This is the up and rising mainstream radio in United Kingdom, and as well as their emblem and brand has been already rolling out entire United Kingdom. Of course, with us, R&B show host Clayton Pratt. Wow! Thank you so much. And let's give it up for our celebrity guest for tonight, Clayton Pratt.
Hi, how you doing? Can you hear me okay?
I'm hearing you okay, my friend. But there's some echo, something like that.
Oh, sorry about that.
No worries.
Don't know if I can fix that. Anyway, hi, how you doing?
I'm sure I'm okay. Of course, I would like to greet a good friend of mine who started everything, and the reason why I met him in all the way, and the rest of you guys, Sam Hinks.
Oh, Sam, yes, the boss man.
Yes. The boss man. Yes. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. While you're fixing that, Clayton, I just played something that really valuable to each and every one of us. All right. Okay, Miss Lady V, salamat sa musika.
Mga kaibigan, kahit tamis ng ating musika, mag-awitan, magsayawan, eto na ang ating musika. Sa musikero, importante ang tono at ritmo, sa bawat himig at tempo, siguradong okay sa mundo. Salamat sa musika, sinisigaw ng damdamin ko. Dahil sanlibutan ay sumigla. Iginuhit ng panahon sa bawat isa at sa ating dalawa. Salamat sa musika, buhay ay sumaya. Ang lahing Pinoy, veterano na sa musika, sa larangan ng pagkanta, boses mistulang tala sa ganda. Ang Pilipino kay galing-galing sa musika, lalo na sa mundo ng pagkanta, ay sadyang likas na talaga. Salamat sa musika, sinisigaw ng damdamin ko. Dahil sa aliw mo, ang buhay ay puno ng pag-asa. Salamat sa musika, buong sanlibutan ay sumigla. Iginuhit ng panahon sa bawat isa at sa ating dalawa. Salamat sa musika, buhay ay sumaya. Salamat sa musika, salamat sa musika, salamat sa musika, buhay ay sumaya. Meduba-duba, bip-bop-bip, meduha, meduba-buba, salamat, salamat sa musika.
Salamat sa musika. All right. So while waiting for a small and a bit technical problem from a good friend of mine, Clayton Pratt, I'll be playing "Beautiful in Pain" by the Tina Turner of the Philippines, Miss Jem Mascareñas. Here we go.
This is my love story, a love so full of passion and desire that once lived desire that once lived in my heart, but strangely enough along the way, my great love became impatient to be free. Beautiful and pain is what my heart dictates. Beautiful and pain is what I feel inside. I've let myself move on and believe the time will heal a broken heart that's hurting inside. I'll just close my eyes and think of you. I know a life without you brings emptiness and loneliness. My heart tells me to look out the beauty of my pain. Oh, my life is filled in pain, but somehow I'll just get by. For I know my love for you. For I know my love for you. For I know my love for you will never ever die. So beautiful is pain.
That was Miss Jam Mascareñas, the tenor of the Philippines. All right. Okay, just a quick preview, guys. I was being mesmerized by the kind of branding of Mix One Radio, Edinburg, Scotland, since it is already rolling out entire London, entire Scotland, entire United Kingdom. And the thing is, they are offering such good technology, which is very convenient in our comfort of our home, in our car, or wherever we are. And the good thing is they are really cooperative enough to guest in my show. It's been an honor for me to have the last time we have Big T, Toni Miller, a very funny guy, awesome and very enthusiastic guy. Thank you, Toni Miller, and of course the boss man, of course Sam Hinks. And now I'll be giving you now another amazing and brilliant host, R&B show host Clayton Pratt of Edinburg Mix One Radio, Scotland. Let's give him a round of applause. Hi, Clayton.
Good afternoon or good evening or whatever time it is across there. Do you hear me okay now?
I'm hearing you okay. Wow, wow, wow.
Hello.
Please greet our viewers for tonight. Here in the
Hi,
Philippines.
how you doing, guys?
All right. All right. Thank you for patiently waiting and very commendable.
That's okay.
Very commendable, guys. And all right. I always ask this to all my celebrity guests in my show. Who is Clayton Pratt in the radio industry?
Well, that's a very good question.
Thank you.
I started the music, I guess. I used to be in the armed services, and a long time ago, whenever we had a function, a couple of us used to volunteer to do the music. And I was only young at the time, about 18 or 19. And I started mixing the records and with another friend of mine. And that sort of gave me a hint as to what was to come later on in the future. And eventually, when I left the army, I ended up meeting a very good friend of mine who introduced me to a discotheque, a mobile
Wow.
DJ. And we used to travel Edinburgh and do all the nightclubs and the pubs in Edinburgh. And it was great fun. Very late in the morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. But again, I was still quite young. And then I got a chance to move down to Newcastle to, as Tony mentioned on your last show, a nightclub called Tuxedo Junction. and that was one of the most foremost nightclubs in England at the time, and that's where I really started doing my music stuff. So it was really an awful lot of information going in and going out as far as the music is concerned, meeting lots of good people, meeting different presenters and radios, and performing my music as best as I can, and learning from other people too.
Yeah, yeah, and we never stop learning. As a
You don't
matter of
stop
fact,
learning.
exactly. And of course, do you personally love music? And if there's a specific one song that you consider connected to your life, what would it
Wow,
be?
that's a very difficult question. My music taste has changed, I think, from my very beginnings, and I'm very much into soul and R&B. And I suppose one of my favorite bands at the moment, the groups, is a guy called Black Coffee from South Africa, and he has got such a connection with other artists, and his music is so deep and rich, and it actually touches the soul, and it makes you want to delve into yourself. But music is so versatile that it's
Yes.
hard to hang on to just one genre of music. And because the shows I do a couple of different shows, and one of the shows I do on a Friday, it's not soul music at all. It's old school. It's the kind of music you might have had when you were leaving school and you had a disco, and it's the Beatles and it's the Rolling Stones and it's all that kind of stuff. But it's really good. The music speaks to everybody, and people have memories attached to the particular record that they see or that they hear.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, the Big T himself, Toni Miller, is watching right now, and he said, "Okay, I need to pull up this one." All right, and he said, "Hello to you, and I hope you are well." Wow, thank you so much, Tony. And he added, "Thank you, Marvin. It was a pleasure to talk to you. Oh, the pleasure is mine." Okay, and so Rusty
Tony is
Malin,
such a good guy.
exactly. And so Rusty Malin, all the way from London, and he said, "Watching from London." Thank you so much, Sir Rusty.
Hi, Rossi.
Yep. All right. Mhm. All right. Technically, being a presenter and or broadcaster or VJ, how I don't know how we address that one. Um, Technically, how did you start in radio industry?
In the
Technically,
radio industry. Well,
yes.
when I came back from the States, there was a friend of mine who was working on a commercial radio station in Edinburgh. It was called Leith FM. And this was back in the mid 70s. And he got in touch with me and he said, "How would you like to perform on radio?" And I said, "No, no, no, that's not for me. I'm a DJ, He says, "Come on down." So he brought me down to the studio and see all the decks, and they look like an airplane cockpit. It's so many buttons and levers and things. And I thought, no, 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 I'm not going to do this. But he said, "Come on, have a try." So he talked me through it. And then before I knew, I was working in a radio station called Leith FM on a Saturday night from 10 till 12, midnight slot, doing a show called Soul Stream. And
Soul
that
Stream.
Soul Stream. And it was all R&B, reggae, jazz funk, and that kind of music. So I was there for about 4 years, and the radio station moved on, and I moved to another radio station in Midlothian, which was just outside Edinburgh, called East Coast FM. And I continued doing my show, but I expanded the music from Soul Stream to Soul Stream International because it was touching so many people from many different walks of life, and not only just mainstream R&B, but from everywhere, even from the Philippines, from South Africa, from America, from Australia, people who were connected to R&B and soul. And it just snowballed from then. And I think I left it for a little while, but I've been doing it now for 12 years, 13 years, but on commercial radio stations, community radio stations, where we all volunteers, and we do it to serve the public and to make lives better for people and to take something into the community, and rather than taking it out. So it's worthwhile, very worthwhile.
Which is really good because we are thinking about you are thinking and your whole team are thinking about what you can give to the community.
Yeah, that's right.
And
That's right.
that's a good cause, especially nowadays that we are in the middle of uncertainty. Giving back to community is really commendable. In relation with that, Clayton, what is music means to you as a whole?
Wow. You ask some very difficult questions. Marvin.
I'm so sorry.
I think music is a bridge of understanding people. It's got so many connotations, music. It means many different things to many different people. For
Yeah.
me, depending on the type of music, it can make me laugh, it can make me cry, it can make me happy, it can make me sad. But most of all, when I'm preparing, especially my music for the shows, and I'm listening to the music, especially new music, you really
Yeah.
get into the resonance of the music and the sound, and it touches you. If it touches your heart and it
Yeah.
touches your soul, so heart and soul combined. And of course, there's music which I don't particularly like, but I play because it's not just about me; it's for what other people like too. So you try to give what people want, but most of it has to come from your own heart, I think, and that comes over by the way you present the music and how you present yourself.
Well, brilliant. And I need to pull up this one. Sir James Kamen from Wisconsin, USA, is viewing right now, and he said, "Hello, Marvin and friends. Thank you so much, Sir James Kamen." And we also have Gemma Scarinas. Thanks, Mr. Marvin Velasquez Songlists. Wow, thank you so much. And of course, we also have here, all right, Vivian Hernandez. Okay, from Kobe. He is from Kobe, Japan. Arigatou
Oh, wow.
gozaimasu. All right. So, guys, please like and share and comment our show, and that would be much appreciated. Okay, Sir Clayton. Um, Technically, of course, giving back to community, and most especially, you mentioned me a while ago that you are all volunteers, and it's
Yeah.
all about labor of love. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
yes, labor of love in the middle of uncertainty and this pandemic. Of course, is the what are the challenges that you undertake?
Well, I think it's the challenges for me. I think is being able to keep my moral, my keep on a high all the time and don't get too despondent. It is a
Mhm.
tough time of being going through everybody in the whole world.
Yes.
There's all the news with the war going on and
Mhm.
disruption, and it's difficult to keep perspective, I think, and keep focus on the things that are better in the world because it's not all doom and gloom. And I think
Mhm.
that being radio presenters, we have a duty to try and when you come onto the air, that you don't look despondent, you don't look down, you feel invigorated, and you give people a little bit of happiness and a little bit of
Mhm.
fun in their lives, even if it's for a short time, because it's not all bad out there. There's a lot of good people out there, and there's a lot of good things out there. And we're confident that the good will overcome the bad. So we just have to keep positive all the time and just keep pumping out the good music.
Exactly. All right. So I thank you. A brilliant answer. Thank you so much, sir. And we also have, I don't know, there is a Japanese character. Arigato gozaimasu. Hello. Good evening, Marvin. She is from Japan, and also Ma'am Vivian Hernandez. It's a Japanese character.
Wow, you've got
Maybe they.
international all over the world.
Thank you so much. I think music that we take away in the middle of pandemic. We tend to be technical in some ways, and we've learned to connect other people in all over the world. That makes sense, actually.
Mhm.
Okay,
Uh,
okay. Sir Clayton. Okay. Your
Sir Clayton,
show.
Sir Clayton.
I love that. I love it. I love that addressing you like that, Clayton. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, you're welcome. Your show is every Monday, Wednesday, and
And a Friday
Friday
afternoon.
and Friday.
Yeah.
So in it, of course, that wasn't just your job. Of course, you have your day job, and you have a lot of things to do in behind that radio. Is there any unusual thing that you did before broadcasting? Example, ceremonies, or just to taking good care of yourself or on your voice as well. Is any tips?
Oh, well, yeah, the voice is very important, of course,
Yes.
because your voice is your connection to your audience.
Mhm.
I think some of the problems that we have, especially from Scotland, if you're a Scottish person, you can have a very thick dialect, and sometimes people can't understand, the broad Scottish, the
Mhm.
dialect. So because I worked in America for a long time, I kind of developed a mid-Atlantic accent. So it was a little bit
Yes.
Scottish and a little bit American.
American, yes.
Yeah, and that way I was able to enunciate a lot clearer, and I wasn't too broad in my Scottish accent. But you'll find that when I'm out socializing in the evening, that kind of falls aside. But yeah, it's very important. And I've never had any formal training under the voice. I used to sing in a band very shortly, a long, long time ago. And I haven't done anything particularly to enhance my voice. It's just trying to enunciate things properly and clearly and let people understand you,
Oh, wow.
basically.
Yeah, definitely. So you are also singing.
Oh, well, I have sang in the past when I was a lot younger, but I'm not sure that my voice is up to. I do like singing when I'm alone in the house or I'm in the shower, when nobody can hear me. But
It seems like you are guessing that I'm about to tell you to sing.
whoa, no, 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 no. I wouldn't like to scare away your listeners.
Oh, all right. Okay, I need to pull up this one. Len Vicapulong from Missouri, USA says, yes, Mr. Clayton, Pratt's the show right now is all over the world. Oh, thank you
Wow,
so much.
fantastic,
Thank
fantastic,
you so much, Mom Len Vicapulong. She is actually an avid supporter of my show since the beginning of time up to this moment. Okay.
fantastic.
All right, sir. Okay. Being a host and of course in music enthusiast and into broadcasting, uh, was it your personal choices? Was it runs in the blood, or it's just by influence of an influencer, Sir
Well,
Clayton?
that's another very good question, Marvin.
Thank you.
I do come from somewhat a musical family. My father used to play in a jazz band just after the war. He's a doctor. He was a doctor, and when he was doing his internship in Edinburgh, him and a lot of other friends formed a jazz band, and he played the piano and things like that. So I guess there's a musical bent within my family. I can't play any instruments. I can play the radio, and that's about it. But I've tried the guitar, but I'm not very good at it. So I guess the other thing was to play music. And I've got a brother in the States, and he's into the music as well, and he does a radio show too. So we do the males of the family. We're into our music and different types of music, and that's where we perform most of our talent. But I'm not very good at playing instruments at all. But everybody else in my family can, but I can't.
Wow. And thank you so much for that enlightenment, Clayton. And Len Vicapulong respond, "You are welcome." She said, "You are welcome." Wow, thank you
Thank you
so
very much.
much.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Lovely. Okay. Sir Clayton, we are in the middle of pandemic. I know in United Kingdom the mandates is a bit loosened up. Unless here in the Philippines we are still obliged to wear face masks
Okay.
and so on and
Okay.
so forth. I want you to define COVID based on your personal point of view. Was it a curse, blessings, or opportunity?
Um, a curse, yes, because a lot of people succumbed to it and died for it. It was one of the biggest pandemics this generation has known. Um, was it meant to be? Who can tell? The grace of God. Where did it actually originate from? That's still out for debate. Did it escape from a lab? Was it man-made? There's all these questions that scientists are one side of the family or one side of the fence are saying yes, it's man-made. Others saying no, it's a natural occurrence. But one thing it has done, I think, it has brought lots of people together. It's shown the mettle and the resilience of the medical profession all throughout the world, and the sacrifices that they've made to try and overcome this, and the heartache that people have lost their loved ones and friends and family, and yet still resolve themselves to continue with life as much as they can. Um, we've had pandemics in the past. Before our lifetime, there was the Black Plague, there was the bubonic plague, and all sorts of things. But we do come through it. But it's been a terrible 2 years, 3 years, and for those countries that are still feeling the brunt of it, my heart goes out to them. It's a very sad time.
Yeah, definitely during this uncertainty, and of course, some of our friends lost their lives, they
Yeah,
lost their loved ones, and so we put sympathy. But in some way, we should take away some positivity because that's all, and that's all that we can do right now.
yeah,
We stay positive and resilience.
exactly.
So exactly. So, Clayton, I need to pull out the page of Mix and And let's talk a bit of this one. Okay. Let's talk about Mix One Radio, Edinburg Mix One Radio.
Okay.
Um, what else this radio station can offer to the not only in the community of Scotland, but to the whole world?
Well, we're a brand new radio station, and it's got lots of vigor. The people who work there, volunteer there, are
Mhm.
one of the best bunch of people I've met, and in the short time I've been there. Sam, who's the boss man, he invigorates people with his enthusiasm. And I
Mhm.
think because we have presenters from all over the world, we've got our presenters from America,
Mhm.
from all over the UK. We bring
Mhm.
that mix to the radio station, and we can
Mhm.
able to communicate in the language of people from all over the world. So it's not just Edinburgh and Stockbridge that we're serving. We're serving anyone everywhere who listens into our radio station and that we can converse with. I mean, I do my show the other day there, and I was getting comments from people from the States, radio producers across there in Ohio, in America. So
Mhm.
people who are listening in, they can relate to the station and to all the music and to the presenters. And I think that's
Mhm.
one of the best things that we can do. We can. Oh, that's a terrible photograph.
Yeah, that's you. Wow. Handsome man.
Well, plastic surgery.
Oh, come on. You're
Yeah,
so humble. All right.
you can tell by the
um,
hair.
well, I think you have resemblance with The Rock.
Oh no, you really? The Rock?
Yeah, yeah, The Rock.
Yeah.
Yes, you
I
have
wish it was.
resemblance.
I wish it was as good as him. Yeah.
You're good. You're good. I've also noticed here about the you are offering the most convenience way in the smart mobile phone about
Alexa.
Alexa.
Yeah.
So how is it working? How is it
Okay.
working?
Alexa, if it's I suppose it's the equivalent is the iPhone one, which is
Okay.
I'm not very familiar with it with the iPhone. But Alexa
Mhm.
is just a means of where you can connect your phone to this service, and from Alexa, when you connect to Alexa, you can ask for the weather, you can ask for historical facts, you can ask it to do sums, and more importantly, it connects you to a lots of different music apps. And it's instead of having a radio in the house, the old-fashioned radios, transmitters, you can use
Mhm.
Alexa to play whatever music radio station that you want. And as long as you have it enabled the Alexa on your phone or on this apparatus, you can listen to music anywhere. It's really a good app.
And thank you so much for that, my friend. I also asked this to Tony Miller the last time he guested on me about the cost of this mix one. Since you are giving back to the community, are you planning in the near future to have this concert for a cause, or and what are the plans of giving back to the community apart from you are giving such a good music, you are giving such a lot of information and valuable information in the radio station? What more Mix One Radio can offer to the community?
Okay, we can offer training sessions for up and coming young presenters, perhaps people just leaving school if they fancy working in a
Mhm,
radio environment, whether it's
mhm,
recording, whether it's broadcasting, whether it's engineering, whether it's physics, whether it's to do with uh, perhaps graphics, any of that schooling. We could also go out to different schools and talk to the pupils and the teachers. We can try and be more of active in the community and try and bring ourselves to the forefront and make people understand the various aspects of what radio can bring into their lives. So it's not just playing music to the community, it's actually engaging with the community as well, and in whatever
mhm,
way we can.
mhm. Exactly. Wow. Thank you. That's the most important. You are doing things with a cause, because in doing such cause, it will lead us to success. Uh, in my long term of broadcasting here in the Philippines since the beginning of the pandemic, uh, I also experienced being it feels like when the COVID arises and being rolling out and become pandemic, because I am a musician and I used to go outside and out of town and out of the country, but we're being hindered by this pandemic. I've learned to be technical. I've learned to communicate other people, and that would be the takeaway, the camaraderie, and you are connecting other people
Mhm.
across the not only here in the Philippines but also abroad. And since I myself also believe that the saying, it's not for me, it's not the music itself that connects, but the people associated with the song.
That's
Do
right.
you still believe in that saying, Creighton?
Yeah, because you can play music and not connect with anyone. It's very easy just to put on a track, an MP3 or a waveform, and just sit back and let the music play, without engaging with your audience, without making them feel that you're talking to them, that you're actually they are important in your life, that they're the only one that's important to you. Without that kind of connection from the soul and from the heart, you're just a voice at the end of a microphone playing music. I like to think that the presenters, especially on Mix One Radio, have got more than that. They entertain, they engage, and they go out of their way to try and promote well-being, promote the radio station, promote harmony, and all of the good things that come along with it. So yeah, I think it's important that you do engage with your listeners in a positive way all the time, and be
Wow.
happy and smile when you're talking. Smile when you're
Yes.
talking.
Smile.
Smile though
Just a
your
smile.
heart is
This
aching.
aching, yeah. Okay, Clayton. Looking back, of course, we have all the ups and downs in our life,
Sure.
and we always associated with these ups and downs with the music, and of course, music heals. Sometimes it depends on how we take that. What would you say to your 12-year-old self?
12-year-old. I was probably unruly, but if I could meet myself when I was 12, meet myself now, I would probably
Mhm,
say take advantage of opportunities. There's some choices I made early in my life that I wish I'd done differently, but you
mhm,
don't know what the future's planned out for you. So you just have to do what you can when you can with the information you have at the time. But try and
mhm,
make the very best of your opportunities, make the best of your decisions, and
mhm,
if you make a mistake, learn from it and try not to repeat it. But human nature, you learn from your mistakes, and that's a good thing. And don't harm anyone. And trying to we're a great family of pets in our house, and we love animals, and I hate to see cruelty done to animals as well. So
mhm.
um, I think that's part of the heart as well. So whatever you do in your life, do it well. That's the best I could say, probably, to my 12-year-old self.
Wow. Wow. I'm speechless actually.
Oh,
Really,
thank you.
really, I'm speechless. All right, just to break the ice, my friend. I'll be playing some just a bit just to break the ice.
Sure.
I'll be playing one of my significant career single shoot in Brighton, England, and it is an upcoming independent movie, musical movie.
All right.
Pera Quarta sa Lapi. It's money, money, money. It money matters, but money is not always the root of an evil. Time heals, and always that I'm always saying that money uh, is not always go the world round. So let's give it up for myself, of course, for the money, money, money taken at Brighton. Okay,
Brilliant. Thank you.
thank you so much.
Ang galawan dito sa mundo ay kumilos ka sa buhay mo. Biyahe dito at biyahe doon upang kumita ka sa takdang panahon. Ngayong bilis ng oras at araw, mismo tayo'y magsigalaw. Pera at kwartang kay hirap hanapin, laging ipunin, wag wawaldasin. Kung sa loterya ka papalarin, sa Las Vegas doon nakatingin, lumingon ka. Sa Monaco na rin, baka sa Macau ka sueswertihin. Pera, pera, kwarta-kwarta na, salapi, salapi, salapi. Pera, pera, kwarta-kwarta na, salapi, salapi, salapi. Pera, pera, kwarta-kwarta na, salapi, salapi, salapi. Kay sarap nang may pera sa bulsa, lalo na pag nasa palad mo na. Pera, kwarta, salapi na. Dubidubidam, pam, 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 param, pam, pam, param. Kay bilis ng oras at araw, mismo tayo'y magsigalaw. Pera at kwartang kay hirap hanapin, laging ipunin, wag wawaldasin. Kung sa loterya ka papalarin, sa Las Vegas doon nakatingin, lumingon ka. Sa Monaco na rin, baka sa Macau ka sueswertihin. Pera, pera, kwarta-kwarta na, salapi, salapi, salapi. Pera, pera, kwarta-kwarta na, salapi, salapi, salapi. Pera, pera, kwarta-kwarta na, salapi, salapi, salapi. Kay sarap nang may pera sa bulsa, lalo na pag nasa palad mo na. Pera, kwarta, salapi na. Kay sarap nang may pera sa bulsa, lalo na pag nasa palad mo na. Pera, kwarta, salapi na. Pera, kwarta, salapi na. Ligaya na, salapi na.
Money, money, money. Wow. Thank you.
Excellent. Well done. Well done.
You
like
know
that.
what, Clayton?
I like that.
You know what, Clayton? When I was shooting that music video, it was last December of 2021.
Last December.
Yes, just last December of 2021. It was really cold. Oh
It didn't
my
look
God.
cold to me.
I know it, because you're used to it because you were living a long time ago in Scotland. But I have a lot of a bunch of jacket wearing it. But when my videographer started to shoot me, so I need to remove those, and I was really shivering. Why?
Really? It
I
must
was
have been
really
about it must have been about 20 degrees or something. Come on.
Okay. By that song, of course, I want to commend Sir Erasmo Rasmalin. He is a London songwriter. We come up to create the musical movie Money Money Money, Pera Cuarta Salapi, and allow me to play our teaser trailer for the movie. We will have um, what we call this premiere
Oh
in
yeah,
London
Premier.
by September or October this year. So I hope you could come by along with the
Oh
mixed radio stuff.
yeah,
I'll be
that'd
giving
be
you
interesting.
a good BIP. Yeah.
We'll be there. We'll be there. We'll
All
bring the
right.
whole gang. The whole gang will be there.
We bring the whole guy. All right. Here's the Paraquart Salapi Money 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 teaser trailer directed by Carlo A. Adres. Oh,
Looks
thank you
good.
so much.
Looks good.
Thank you. Okay, mega love shout out to our boss right now, Sam Hinks, a good friend of mine. Thank you so
Bossman!
much.
Way!
Thank you so much, sir, for watching and for allowing me to, to get all your radio presenter in Mix One Radio.
I'd like to also
I
thank Sam for the opportunity for working on Mix One Radio. It's absolutely fantastic. A great guy.
exactly, and I would like to shout out, of course, Professor Alfredo Agustin. Thank you so much for watching, sir, and Vilma Agustin Miguel. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, Sir Clayton. How do you foresee yourself 5 to 10 years from now?
I probably won't be
Specifically,
around 5, 10 years from now. I'm 72
oh,
now, so
come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to hear like that.
I'll be long gone by then, man. I'll be.
Oh, come on, don't make me sad. Don't make me sad. So let's be
I don't know.
positive. Uh-huh.
As long as I keep my health and keep my faculties, I can keep doing this for as long as I'm able to, and it keeps me very busy. I'm retired now from work, so I spend quite a lot of my time preparing my shows 3 days a week. It takes a lot of my time, and it's worthwhile. So I enjoy that. So years to come now, if I can keep on doing the same thing, that'll do me. Keep me satisfied. Yeah,
Wow. All right. So,
I'm in the
okay. So,
twilight of my years.
oh, come on. But at least you you already accomplished many things.
Yeah, but I've
Yeah.
lived a long time.
Okay. So let's promote your show, my friend.
Okay.
Okay. So I need to pull up this one. Uh-huh. My. All right. Wow. The Rock. Woo.
No, 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 no.
Mix One Edinburg Radio. So please
Yeah.
promote your show, my friend.
Okay. My name's Clayton P. I'm a presenter on Edinburgh's Mix One Radio. I have 3 shows. The first show is on a Monday night, and it's R&B classics, where we go back in time with the music from R&B, Stax, Motown, and contemporary soul music. And that's on from 7 till 9. And then on a Wednesday, it's a super Soulstream International show, where we have brand new R&B tracks, we have old favorites, and we have a special mix from a very good friend of mine in Newcastle. He does a 15-minute super mix of R&B music. So that's on every Wednesday between 7 and 9. And then lastly, on a Friday afternoon between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m., we have the Friday mix show, where we play music that people maybe played at their school leaving discos, anything from David Bowie to The Who to
Wow.
Manfred Mann, way back in time. Everything from the 60s right through to the present day.
Mhm. Wow. Perfect. Wow. Okay. So of course I don't want to make a little drama, but let's put this way. Um, Please describe at least three adjective about Sam Hinks.
Oh, 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 oh. Make sure he's not listening first. Make sure he's not listening.
He's listening.
Sam. Um, Sam is dynamic.
Exactly.
He is enthusiastic,
Mhm.
and he is a confident person. He brings with him, the first time I met him, he just exudes enthusiasm. And he's so friendly and approachable. Nothing's too
Yes.
much for him.
Yeah.
And he's a great person to work for. He's a great guy.
Exactly. You are right. That was also my observation during. Actually, he interviewed me one of his radio
Oh,
show.
really?
I think last year, and
Wow.
I also guested him and here in Marvin Velasquez Songlists Show. The only thing that I can say to him, he is really commendable guy,
Yeah.
a man of substance, a man of the one you look up to. You know what I mean?
He's a dog
And
lover too, so that's a plus.
yes, yes. So very commendable guy, very kind-hearted, very yes, you yet very enthusiastic, and as well as very responsible. And also, you have to be um, you have to be surprised because he's also singing. His voice
Yes.
is wow, a very a very good storyteller. He is a jazz singer, and I love his voice actually. I need to check on my email because he
Sure.
sent me once. He sent me once his MP3 singing his a cover song, but I will play it next time. All right. Okay, so mega love shout out to. Okay, I need to pull up this one. So Rust Million all the way from London. He says, "Hey Clayton, nice to see you here in Marvin Velasquez Songlists Show. Thank you so much, Sir Rusty."
Thank you, Rusty, and nice meeting you. I hope you enjoy it so far.
Exactly. And Landy Capulong from Missouri, USA says, "Awesome, kind words, Mr. Clayton. Thank you
Uh,
so much, ma'am,
Thank you,
for
Len. Thank you.
watching." And she added as well, "What is really the twist of the story? Can't wait to watch." Oh, okay. That's four. Okay. All right, my friend. People are people, and of course, it's normally it's kind of emotional. In your radio show, how do you connect to your listener to touch their hearts?
Well, we try to encourage people who listen to the show to get in touch with us during our sessions, and we often have conversations not over the air but through email. And most of some people will get in touch for various reasons and ask them to play a record for various reasons. And sometimes it's because they've lost someone or they're celebrating something. And you have to empathize with that, I think, and treat everybody with respect and
Mhm.
have a joke as well if it's appropriate and make
Yes.
them feel that, lighthearted. But it,
Yeah.
it can be difficult. You just have to be an ambassador of your station and try and connect with people, as I say, from the heart to the mouth, and make sure that you don't offend people, and you just make people try and enjoy whatever the reasons are for listening to the show, whether it's because they're feeling down and they want a sad song or they want to get really down with it. So yeah, it's all things to all people.
Brilliant. And apart from, of course, being a presenter or broadcaster, you have to be careful in every you mounted in terms of you avoid let's not avoid, of course, the let's avoid to create about something to think about the listener of any negativity or
That's right.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, my friend. First and foremost, in behalf of my show, Marvin Velasquez Songlists Show, I would like to thank you for allowing me to have you once again. Of course,
No,
uh,
no, no. It's my pleasure, Marvin. Thank you very much. I feel very honored indeed, and thank you very much indeed.
Yeah. And of course, thank you to Sir Sam Hinks for
Sir
the
Sam
bridge.
Hinks.
He is bridge. All right.
Yeah,
So,
great guys.
if there is any valuable message to all the listeners and to all the future presenter in this whole wide world, what would it be?
I think you have to be first and foremost true to yourself. You have to be a good communicator. You have to be empathetic to people. You've got to understand them. Even when you're feeling not up to it, you've also got to take time out because they're spending their time listening to you. So take it on board. Be nice to people. Be nice to everyone. Smile all the time. Smile when you're talking, and be a good listener
Yes.
too.
Wow. Well said. Well said.
Thank you.
All right. So thank you so much, Clayton. And
Thank
in
you.
behalf of Erasmus Star Talents and Entertainment Management, and Sir Rusty Marine is the CEO of the music production that I'm handling right now. Thank you so much. Thank you to Toni Miller, to
Tony's a
Sam
great
Hings.
guy too.
Exactly. Big
Tony's a great
guy.
guy.
A really
He's a
with a
great
big
guy.
heart.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Thank you to Mix One Radio, Edinburgh, Scotland. All right. So long live. I will be listening. I will be listening your show as much as I can. My the Philippines will be 100% supporting in the
That's
whole wide world,
fantastic. That's
supporting you.
fantastic.
Mix One Radio. Look after yourself
And
and
when you come
think
over to Edinburgh, when you come over to Edinburgh, you'll have to come and visit us.
that will be for sure. Thank you so much, Clayton Pratt. And in Tagalog means mabuhay ka. Mabuhay ka means cheer up, and long live
Thank you
the
very much.
music in your heart. Thank you so much, sir. Wow. How was that, guys? Really, really amazing. Amazing guy. Lovely. Whew, I'm so touched with so much positivity and passion and enthusiasm from all the people around the world that I've been talking so much and it's a great privilege for me talking and interviewing such an amazing people coming from different types different types of endeavor, different countries, and different perspective in life. And so Rusty says, thank you so much. A good friend of mine, Clayton Pratt from Edinburg, Scotland, of Mix One Radio. And of course, I need to pull up this one. So Rusty Malinin says, Mabuhay Mix One Radio. And Landy Kapulong says, Rusty Malinin, yes, indeed, Sir Rusty Malinin, no negative thoughts. Definitely. And she added, more power to you, Mr. Clayton P. Good luck. Guys, please, ito po, isi-share ko po. Pag po nakita nyo po sa inyong Facebook, please search. All right. Please, okay. Please search. Paki-search nyo po. Okay. Okay, here we go. Please search the Edinburgh Mix One Radio and like and follow. Just click this button. Okay. Okay, the following. I already followed this one. Just click nyo lang po, i-type nyo, please type on your Facebook, on your phone, or any gadget that you have, Mix One Radio, Edinburgh Mix One Radio. I-click nyo lang po and click search, and it will be automatically pull up like this. The page is Mix One Radio. Just click the following. Okay, so let's help and support one another. All right, guys. So perfect. So please follow and like Edinburgh Mix One Radio. Thank you so much. All right. So I need to once again, I would like to thank, of course, a good friend of mine, Toni Miller, Sir Sam Hinks, and of course a newly acquainted friend they're all from Mix One Radio Scotland, Sir Clayton Pratt, a very amazing and brilliant guy. really touches his heart. I think that touches anyone's heart actually. Very, very commendable one. Okay, so I need to play the song with the Touch of Glass. The Touch of Glass in his very commendable act entitled Crossroads from Danny Lynch on the Erasmus Star Talents in Entertainment Management. Composed by Rusty Malili.
Every day we make life decisions to satisfy our feelings and emotions. Every move we make is resolutions to realize the goals in every action. We go through life each and every day to face the challenges of now and every way. Into the crossroad we meet in life. Make compromise the wishes that we strive. I'm in my crossroads. Which road should I go? Is it this way? Or is it that way? Don't know which way to go. Oh, I'm bound to blow. Surely my heart will be hurt. Crossroads, 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 crossroads. Crossroads, Today I found myself at the crossroads. Which way should I go? Which way should I choose? Should I go forward? There's no turning back. Which road would lead me into pain? Come to me, rescue me. Don't know what to do. Which road will make me blue? Is it this way? Or is it that way? Don't know which way to go. Oh, I'm bound to blow. Surely my heart will be hurt. Crossroads, 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 crossroads. Crossroads, 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 crossroads. Crossroads, 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 crossroads. Crossroads, 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 crossroads.
That was Crossroad. All right, guys. So I need to pull up this one. Manood po tayo ng Marvin Velasquez Songlists Show on Monday, June 6, 10 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, 3 p.m. In the afternoon. Kasi makakasama po natin si John. All right. Okay. John Kotsilinis. Correct me if I'm wrong. Of course, I will ask him uh, how to pronounce his family name. Okay, John Kotsilinis is the music composer of Hostile Territory, and as well as this is a Hollywood movie. Actually, this is a Hollywood movie, and it's already rolling out in cinemas all over the world, especially in London, UK. And also, uh, John is the music composer for motion pictures, and he is also the musical scorer of Sony Music International. So, makakasama po natin siya this coming Monday. All right. So, ito po yung kanyang mga pelikula. Aha. All right. Ito po yung trailer. Okay. So, thank you so much, Sir John Consolinis, for agreeing with me. All right. To grace my show. So, nandito siya sa Marvin Velasquez Songlists Show this coming Monday. John Consolinis. All right. The multi-awarded and award-winning music composer of motion picture and Sony Music International. All right. Perfect. All right, guys. So here we go. I'll be playing the song from Freddie Snedacor, who happens to have his own career single under Erasmus Star Talents in Entertainment Management entitled Philippines Mahal Kita. So, mega love shout out to Freddie Snedacor. I hope na nai-record mo na yan, and congratulations on your show with Lady V. Okay, here we go. No wrestling, no beer. Wow. Okay. Okay. And Landy Kapulong says, more power to you, Mr. Clayton P. Okay. All right, guys, please follow and like their Facebook page. Just type Mix One Radio Scotland sa inyong cursor at you will be automatically navigated towards that page. Okay, just put like and follow. Okay, and of course, a good friend from Japan says bravo. Thank you so much. And Vivian Hernandez from Kobe, Japan as well. He is working it out. Freddie is sending his regards to all. Oh, thank you so much. And awesome song, brother. Freddie Senacor, you nailed it, love it. Bravo. Thank you so much. And Sir Rusty Malilin says, Mabuhay Mix One Radio. And Sir Rusty Malilin again says, avoid negative energy. Definitely. And Landy Kapulong says, always think positive. Exactly. And of course, hi Clayton, nice to see you, and MVS as well. Okay. My next playlist will be Angel Ko from the singing educator of the Philippines, Ma'am Ina. Here we go.
Gabi at araw, panaginip ko'y ikaw. Pagkat larawan mo ang lagi kong tanaw. Sa kilos at ngiti mong nakasasabi, ikaw ang lunas at anghel ko sa pag-ibig. Kahit na sinong hadlang, anghel kong tangi. Pagsubok at dusa ay kakayanin ko. Sabihin man nila, baliw ako sa'yo. Basta't ang alam ko, ako'y iyo. Minamahal kita, anghel kong tunay. Dalangin ko sa may kapal, kapiling ka. Yay, 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 yay. Biya papira para perurero. Sa kilos at ngiti mong nakasasabi, ikaw ang lunas, anghel ko sa pag-ibig. Kahit na sinong hadlang, anghel kong tangi. Pagsubok at dusa ay kakayanin ko. Sabihin man nila, baliw ako sa'yo. Basta't ang alam ko, ako'y iyo. Mahal kita, anghel kong tunay. Dalangin ko sa may kapal, kapiling
And that was Ma'am Ina, singing educator of the Philippine Singing Angel Ko. And my next place would be My Love Diary by Miss Cynthia Garcia. Here we go.
I have a little book, a lovely treasure book, and I call it my love diaries. It's a compilation of inspirational stories of love in this great big wide world. Love stories to be shared for lovers everywhere, of passion, of attraction, and of tenderness, and wisdom to be learned over my love diaries. Is just to love and to be loved in return. My love diaries, my love diaries, a collection of love stories here in my heart. My love diaries, my love diaries, memorable and so adorable in life. All our stories to be shared for lovers everywhere, of passion, of attraction, and of tenderness, and wisdom to be learned over my love diaries. Is just to love and to be loved in return. My love diaries, my love diaries, a collection of love stories here in my heart. My love diaries, my love diaries, memorable and so adorable in life. Love stories to be shared for lovers everywhere, of passion, attraction, and of tenderness, and wisdom to be learned over my love diaries. Is just to love and to be loved in return, and wisdom to be learned over my love diaries. Is just to love and to be loved in return, and wisdom to be learned over my love diaries. Is just to love and to be loved in return. Is just to love and to be loved in return. Is just to love and to be loved in return. My love diaries.
Mega love shout out to Miss Susan Umaye, all the way from California, USA. She's watching right now. And all right, so since kasalukuyan pong may session ngayon ng ating kapatid na si Rico Garcia, I'll be playing his song Love Struck in London Square by Rico Garcia.
Strolling up Russell Square, gazing down Soho Square, walking Piccadilly, we found ourselves in Berkeley Square. Love struck in London Square. Eras watch over us, taking some photographs, souvenirs that last forever. We're all together in Leicester Square. Love struck in London Square. And as we dance in Trafalgar Square, holding hands with magic in our eyes, our hearts became one in Golden Square. Love struck in London Square. Then at Parliament Square, Big Ben started to share. Bells pealed all day to greet us. People stared at the two of us. Love struck in London Square. And as we dance in Trafalgar Square, holding hands with magic in our eyes, our hearts became one in Golden Square. Love struck, ooh, love struck, love struck in London Square.
It's Love Struck in London Square. And my next playlist would be God Bless Us. It is a song of praise. Okay, Madhalang, Mahal. Here we go.
Salamat po sa tulong nyo, Amang dakila na labis sa pagmamahal. Kaawaan nyo aming mga sala.
Sana'y dinggin
pagpalain po sana aming hiling. Tanging ikaw ang gagabay sa buhay namin kay gulo. Pagsubok lamang ba ito upang labanan hanggang wakas? Tagumpay ay abot kay bathalang mahal. Panalangin bawat araw, biyayang hanap, sana'y dinggin at tuparin. Pagpalain po sana aming hiling. Tanging ikaw ang gagabay sa buhay namin kay gulo. Pagsubok lamang ba ito upang labanan hanggang wakas? Tagumpay ay abot kay bathalang mahal. Ligaya habang buhay, pagsukot luwalhati kay bathalang mahal. Ipagpala
That was Kay Bathalang Mahal, composed and written by Erasmo Rusty Malilin, arranged by Sir June Malilin, the late Sir June Malilin, and sung by yours truly. That was my first ever recording at Erasmo Star Talents and Entertainment Management. And again, guys, to R&B's show host Clayton Pratt of Edinburg Mix One Radio, Scotland, United Kingdom, who graced our show gracefully, giving his insights and valuable point of views about life, music, and lovely people. Support him alongside with his all corporate center at Mix One Radio, Edinburg, Scotland. Again, this is Marvin Velasquez, your boss on the province of the Philippines, saying, in every stone being thrown to you, don't get hurt, don't fight them back. Instead, collect those stones and build an empire. Thank you so much. Mega love shout out to all the people around the world who watch our show for tonight, and most especially to my kababayan and my sister Len V. Capulong. And this what she says. Uplifting song, Mr. Marvin Velasquez. Every lyrics is very meaningful. Is it only challenges or obstacles? Questions. We need to love, trust, and have faith in God. You nailed it. Love it. Bravo. Thank you so much, Miss Len Vika Pulong. We all love you. And this song goes to you like this. Again, good night, God bless you, and see you all this coming Monday. Marvin Velasquez, Songlists Shows, signing off.
and feeling bad. You are always there to make me glad and show your helping hand.
I am so lucky to have you, and I thank you for being you. It's good to know you're there. You are always there for me.
My forever friend you'll be. You are me and I am you. You are always there when I call your name to share my life's joys and miseries.
You're my friend, my one true friend. When I'm sad and feeling bad, you were always there to make me glad and show your helping hand.
I am so lucky to have you, and I thank you for being you.
It's good to know you're there. You were always there for me.
My forever friend you'll be. You are me and I am you. You are always there when I call your name to share my life's joys and miseries.
Today I want to thank you for all the things you do. I want the world to know you're my friend, my one true friend. With all the years together and all the memories, I hold them dear in my heart and never will depart. It's good to know you're there. You are always there for me. My forever friend you'll be. You are me and I am you. You are always there when I call your name to share my life's joys and miseries. Today I want to thank you for all the things you do. I want the world to know you're my friend, my one true friend. With all the years together